It's funny, the more I learn about leadership and success in companies, the more I think success, or the fundamental of success, is just not being distracted by shiny objects. And it's definitely an oversimplification, but the more you see it with leadership, the more you see it in teams, it's almost never the next big thing that's gonna transform your organization, unless that next big thing puts you out of business. But it's the fundamental core things that you build on, and creating sort of a momentum over time that creates success. And it's same with your career, same with any of these types of things. It's just a very funny that sometimes the simplest, or the less you do in terms of new innovation, these types of things, can also be a benefit for long-term success.
I think people fall to the shiny object syndrome because technology is always easier to change than poor processes and poor people. And so if you are somebody who just has a cluttered business or a cluttered data warehouse or wherever you store your data, it's much easier to hear a vendor say, well, if you migrate to the cloud, if you install our data modeling solution, if you spend $300,000 to stand this platform up, it's going to solve all your problems. It sounds good in theory, but maybe it solves some of your problems, but the people and the process deficiencies are what got you there in the first place. So it's a very reactive approach instead of a proactive approach to developing robust processes and systems so that you don't fall into that same trap again. Hire or upskill the right people to lead you into that next phase of business and upgrade their skill set, or the leaders who are managing those platforms. And then once you do all of that, you can start thinking about what are the things that are going to take me from 90% completion to 92, 93, 95%, rather than trying to take some platform and apply it broadly to a bunch of problems that your business has been facing.
So it seems like you're saying that people and systems, they're going to be in your business no matter what, but they're harder to change. And technology is easy to change, but you can have a lot of businesses without the most cutting edge new technology. And so you have to sort of get your house right with the people and systems before the technology can be as effective as possible.
Spot on. Technology is always going to grow and change. 2 years ago, everybody should have had some sort of blockchain technology or currency at their business. 10 years ago, everybody should have been hiring data scientists. This year, you should be hiring people who understand or know how to build LLMs. Like, the hype cycles in technology in 5, 10, 15 years are always going to evolve and change. The fundamentals aren't going to, and the way that you run a business might evolve over time, but are still going to have the same underpinnings of what success is and what unsuccessful businesses are. So it's really about sticking to the fundamentals and ensuring that the technology and the tools that you use support it rather than run it.